We're starting with the passing away of the football player Philip Adams. Uh,
It was
he killed
Philip
five
Adams.
people.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
Who did he play for? Do we even know who he played for?
His pictures of it is was in the 49ers.
Mm.
Mm.
Those your people?
No, I'm a
Sure.
Raiders fan. I'm a Raiders fan, and we in Vegas.
Mm. Yeah.
But
Killed 5 people.
that's crazy. Wait, he killed 5?
That's what it said.
I honestly didn't read. I didn't read the article. I just
It
saw the
said
headline.
ex
Do we
NFL
know?
player Philip Adams was gunman in South Carolina mass shooting that killed five, including two kids.
That's
Can we pull
crazy.
it up?
That's crazy.
Like the shooting?
Yeah. Is that a thing?
Do we pull up the article at least? That's
Oh.
I
crazy.
can pull up the article probably. Give me a
That
second.
is crazy, dog.
All right.
Sheesh.
Yes, sad as fuck.
Huh. 5 people. Would they all? I wonder if they was all family. Like, what just makes you go like? You think this was CTE?
Can
I
y'all
sent
see
it
it?
to you in the chat.
Huh?
You heard me right?
Hmm.
I sent it in the chat.
Oh, you said you found the video?
Not a video. God no.
Oh no, he did play for the Raiders too.
Did he?
Yeah, man. That's
And
crazy.
2 kids? Yeesh.
Dang.
Police say a former NFL player who once suited up for the New York Jets
Mass
killed
murder? That's
5
what they
people
call it?
before turning the gun on himself. That mass killing happened last night in Rock Hill, South Carolina, where investigators
Hey, hold on. What's going on?
I don't know, but I could hear it.
I could hear it.
All right, I'm just making sure the LA wasn't on the screen.
Oh.
New York Jets killed 5 people before turning the gun on himself. That mass killing happened last night in Rock Hill, South Carolina, where investigators are still trying to determine what led 33-year-old
This was his
Philip
house?
Adams to this violent end. Eyewitness News anchor Joe Torres has the story.
It was a grisly scene at a Rock Hill, South Carolina home. Authorities found 6 people shot, 5 dead, including a prominent ER doctor, his wife, and 2 young children.
We are working hard to provide some answers. Obviously, one answer is why.
Authorities say the gunman, Philip Adams, who allegedly
Is there a
used
question?
2 weapons at the scene, died by suicide hours later.
Once the investigation began, we were able to develop Philip Adams as a suspect in this incident.
70-year-old Dr. Robert Leslie, his wife, their 2 young grandchildren, ages 5 and 9, and workman, 38-year-old James Lewis, died.
One
Oh, this
living
wasn't his
victim, one of the air conditioning techs, was transported from the scene.
Leslie's 4 children, who weren't at the home during the shooting, said in a statement, "We are truly in the midst of the unimaginable. The losses we are suffering cannot be uttered at this time." According to York County officials, so far there is no connection between the suspect and Dr. Leslie, and they say they're working around the clock to uncover a motive for this shooting.
Dr.
What
Leslie
was
was a pillar in this community
So-
with what he was able to give back. He knew everyone. He treated everyone with respect.
When I first heard about it, I thought it was his family. I thought he killed his family. These are just random. It seems to me these are kind of just random people. Like,
Was he okay? Was he mentally ill? Is it from the concussions?
I don't know. I don't even know if he had a history of concussions.
How did he get the gun?
It's not hard to get a gun.
I guess.
Not hard to get a gun, I guess, but sheesh.
Is it not hard to get a gun?
I had guns.
I mean, I don't see it as hard. If he didn't have nothing on his record or nothing that stopped him, then obviously it wasn't. And even then, it still wasn't, obviously. I don't know.
But like, just like what you were saying with the whole gun law shit. Like, I don't understand how it's possible someone can just get a gun. Like, there's no red flags. There's no.
I don't. Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Like, you don't got no family members who'll be like, bruh, I don't think you need that gun. Like,
How can you tell anybody in America they don't need a gun?
Okay, if you came over here and every day I was in the couch all mopey and sad and, just being destructive, I started doing crack or something. I don't know how it works. I'm not that kind of person. But
Okay.
if shit was spiraling out of control
Yeah.
to the point where I was talking reckless about maybe harming myself or others, as a good friend, I would assume
I would
try to take the weapons out of my hand. Maybe it was just
probably take you on vacation because you need to leave the city. You need
like
to get
a
out
spur
the
of the
house.
moment type thing,
Yeah.
maybe.
I mean, but I don't think I would ever let it get that bad.
Was it at his house?
That didn't seem like his house.
That was the doctor's house.
I don't know, man. That just didn't seem like it was his house.
They said
At
his
first,
4
like,
kids weren't there though.
But who are the little kids? Whose kids weren't there?
Who?
You want to rewatch the video?
Sure. Whose kids wasn't there? Because I'm going to solve this crime for them on this podcast. That's great.
Oh shit.
Was he giving them steroids or what? He was a surgeon?
Yeah.
Maybe he botched his surgery or something?
Police say a former
Must have
NFL
been
player who once
Maybe.
suited up for the New York Jets
ahead a little
killed
bit.
5 people before turning the gun on himself. Eyewitness News anchor Joe Torres has the story.
Obviously, one answer is why. Hard.
Doctor, his wife, found 6 people shot. A grisly scene at a Rock Hill, South Carolina home. Authorities found 6 people shot, 5 dead, including a prominent ER doctor, his wife, and 2 young children.
We
Those
are
aren't
working.
his.
Yeah,
it's not.
yeah. A prominent ER doctor, his wife, and 2 young children. The
When you say
prominent ER
his
doctor.
wife, the prominent ER doctor's wife, right?
Yeah.
Go scroll down. Do they have pictures?
I doubt
Not
it.
of them dead, but, just like who.
Crime scene photos.
No, just like what their alive photos look like.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, there's one.
That's the doctor.
They don't show his wife. Someone else died. Damn, that's
They said
shitty.
5. They only named 4 people.
They can't show kids. They're probably not going to show him because they don't have a mugshot.
That's crazy. Isn't that kind of random?
Yeah.
What?
Doesn't that feel like kind of random as fuck?
Scroll down. There's no other pictures. They give an update.
Where's the other thing?
You see
Scroll up.
updated.
What's the update? Right there. You'll see that? Sheriff's Office gives update on case. Bold. Down. There you go. Let's see what this is. I already solved it. I didn't even we solved it on Friday.
He's arrived on the scene 8 minutes after that. Those 2 911 calls. It's a large area, and we began to assist the victims that we encountered. The first 2 victims, obviously, that we encountered were the 2 air conditioning techs who were outside the home in the driveway at their work vans. Then we immediately began to assemble a team to clear the house of Dr. Robert Leslie. Once we cleared the home, we found Dr. Robert Leslie and his wife Barbara and their 2 grandchildren
This ain't
in a room in the back of the house, all deceased with gunshot wounds. One living victim, one of the air conditioning techs, was transported from the scene to.
I don't. Is this an update for us? This is like 10 minutes. I think this is just like the what Dude was talking. They just show
Let's
clips of it.
Skip halfway. Maybe there's some good information.
Recover evidence at the scene that linked Mr. Adams to that.
It's loading.
Damn it, YouTube.
I
So it's
don't
not
know.
on YouTube. That's the worst part about it.
Whatever.
I don't know what could ever make anybody shoot a kid. That's weird to me. Like, that's weird to me.
You're
Like,
gonna shoot
that kid got
anybody.
The kid got to be a threat. Like, I mean, a threat.
Your life has, like, if there's a decision tree, it will say, "Are you about to die?" No, don't shoot. Yes, shoot.
Yeah.
Like,
Period.
unless they was about to sacrifice him, I don't understand the reason to do what happened. This is why I believe everybody needs to have a gun.
Yeah.
Someone could have lived that situation if they just shot him. Not saying that's the best way to handle it.
Fuck that. Wait,
But-
I'm sorry. Hold on.
As opposed to
Somebody-
the alternative.
I don't know how the situation happened, but if he just got into your house, you have the right to shoot him. If he's an unwanted guest, it's not really a matter. See, here's the problem. I guess that I'll get into it with, and I guess I ain't take the CCW class yet, and I guess they don't really teach home defense there, do they?
I bought a book for $29.99. Comes
Okay.
with the DVD.
So I guess my question would be, you don't really have to like tell nobody to leave your house if they in your house. Like if they like break into your house and they're in your house, you can shoot first and ask questions later. Or shoot first and say get out later, in a sense, right?
I feel as though before you had the duty to retreat, but now that it's stand your ground. I'm not a lawyer,
Yeah.
but I believe you have the right to
defend your
protect your property and your home.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think if you break into somebody's house, and I think that part is right. If somebody just breaks into your house, and like
I don't know what you have in your hands. I don't know what you're doing.
You got to shoot. Sometimes, like that's not even that's just a matter of safety. Like you got to shoot first.
You don't even have to shoot to kill. Just
you could just
warning
shoot,
shots.
exactly, and be like, now if they just throw your hands up and it's like, hey, it's Darren, bro, it's Darren.
I'm gonna hit you in the leg.
Like, why you coming to my house? I don't know. I just left my phone, man. I couldn't even call you.
I'm not a vegetarian. I'm not a vegetarian anymore. I wanted some steak. I'll be like, all right, bro, let's go.
Like, all right, man, I just wanted to grill, but I didn't want to tell nobody that I wanted the steak. No,
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
All right, I'm over this shit. We can go to gun laws.
Yeah,
I
That's
don't
crazy.
know. I don't want to look at this white man with his mouth open no more.
I do think, yeah. Then that does pose the question, Rob. What you think? You think everybody should have a gun in America?
I think every black person
yeah.
should have a gun in America.
Oh man, I set it up by accident.
You did.
I accidentally set it up.
You asked me a loaded
It was a
question.
very accident. It was a yes or no. My fault. Just a yes or no. You think everybody in America should have a gun?
I think every black person, every black family in America should have a gun.
I think every family, I think every household should have a gun. Personally, well, not every household. So squash that. If you're not like a crazy threat, like you're not gonna take that gun out for home defense. Okay, I think everybody should have a gun in their home for home defense. That's
Self-defense.
the better way to put it. Home defense. Defend your home.